Welcome everyone. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Loan Origination Project, which is a part of our Decision Solutions Marketplace. The Loan Origination Project is a full-scale application for the finance sector and has some really useful build design patterns that can be utilized in a wide variety of decisions projects. This project uses an entity-driven design, allowing for data to be absorbed and the process around it to be dynamic. With built-in integrations using modules and decisions, the project allows users to focus on customizing scorecards, rule sets, and parameters and settings. Utilizing modules and accelerators like this one allow end users to reduce their friction to deployment. Loan origination comes with 10 different dashboards to help document, report, and monitor the process a financial loan goes through. A settings dashboard allows users to configure their project without the need of adjusting flows or working in decisions designers. Scorecard and knockout rule set dashboards allow users to easily adjust the parameters their project operates in and around. Even users outside of the financial sector will be able to find and explore a building paradigm that might be applicable to their organization. This project was built using Decision's best practices by the solutions team. Let's start by exploring the Loan Origination Project through the lens of the Settings Wizard dashboard. The Settings Wizard dashboard contains administrative and customization options within the Loan Origination Project. The General Information tab will give a quick description for most of the control sections within the Settings Wizard. This will serve as a map for how to navigate the project. The Integrations tab will give the user seamless integration for the modules and vendors used in the project. The Notification section allows for the customization of email notifications throughout the lending process without adjusting flows or working in decisions designers. Tasking gives the administrator options for how work is assigned and the automation behind it. Permissions allows for easy updates to roles and ensures that all the needed approvals are going to the right place. And personal loan at the bottom is going to allow the users to customize the range, purpose, knockout rules, scorecards, APR allocation, denial reasons, and application requirements. Now that we have taken a look at the Settings Wizard, let's take a look at some of the other dashboards and data reporting available in the Loan Origination Project. My Loan application is going to be an end-user portal allowing prospective loan recipients to monitor the progress, rates, and required tasks for their loans. End users can upload documents, open a support chat, cancel applications, and much more. Underwriting and underwriter tasks allows for users assigned as underwriters to keep their tasks and workflow organized with custom actions and tiles to show the metrics and progress of loans we have in the system. Knockout and scorecard rules dashboards are going to allow the administrator to easily adjust the parameters of allowed loans and allow these parameters to be swapped and easily edited in just a single place. We'll do a demo of this towards the end of the video. Loan processing and loan risk portfolio are going to allow for a bird's eye view of the loans in the system and all of the metrics associated with them. Scorecard testing is going to allow administrators to take a look at how the scorecards are affecting the loan applicants, the various scores that come in, the loans that they applied for, and where it fits versus our actual versus the target. There's charting available on the score testing dashboard as well. From scorecard testing, let's take a deeper look at the scorecard rules and the wizard associated with it. We have built-in scorecard rules that comes with the accelerator. You can create your own custom scorecard by using this action on the bottom left. From here, we can name the scorecards so that these can be swapped out individually and easily. We'll call this November scorecard rules, as these things may change month to month or week to week. We could talk about which type of loan it's going to be for. We'll go with a personal loan. And you can choose which of the available rules that you want to be able to apply for the scorecard. So from here, we can go through and select these individually, or we can select them all using the Select All option up here. We're going to select them all, but we're going to remove the traditional credit score and this new rule that hasn't been provisioned just yet. When we built these out, it'll take those from the previous screen and give us a weighting system. So we could say the weight here is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10, and you'll notice that although we did fill out all of these, we don't quite have 100% yet. So there are those validations kind of built in. We can kind of do some math here and say, okay, we need another 25, and now we're up to a perfect 100. So now we have the November scorecard rules. We can checkpoint it, we can edit the weights, we can edit the scorecard quite easily, or we can edit those rules that exist within that scorecard. Under settings, you can choose which scorecard that you want to use. Under personal loan, you can go to scorecard and you can find that November scorecard rules and save it there. The same method is going to work for these knockout sets. We have knockout rules. We can create custom rules. If we want to lock people out for a certain reason, we can utilize truth tables, we can utilize statements or an evaluation flow, and we can again define it as a knockout or a scorecard. But for now, we're just going to create a new knockout set for, again, this is going to be our November promotion. We can define the location if we want to iterate through different locations and have them have different knockout rules. And we can select the product type here as a personal loan. When we do that, we can choose which knockout rules we want to apply. And we're going to go with all these. Again, in the November promotion, we can edit it and delete it quite easily, or we can go in and actually edit the standards within each rule itself. We can change the DTI ratio with just a few single clicks. We can then apply that knockout rule scorecard right here in the same place under personal loan, and we can specify a very specific promotion that we are running. And again, this is all done through the settings wizard. Now that we've taken a look at kind of customizing some of the rules and some of the scorecards that are built in, let's talk about what a process looks like for the end user. End users and loan applicants are mainly going to be interfacing with the Loan Origination Project through the My Loan Applications dashboard. They're going to be able to submit new applications. They're going to be able to create support chats, view their uploaded documents, as well as cancel their application with a comment. Let's walk through that submitting a new application process. A lot of this is going to be pre-populated for me because I already have an account and it is saved as an entity, so it will pre-populate a lot of this data as we get further in to this form. There are validations for each field, so again, 50,000 is above the threshold allowed. We'll go for 35,000. We'll use it as an asset purchase, and we'll attempt to pay it off in 48 months. When we go through, again, this is pre-populated. Annual income before taxes, 100,000 and employed because I filled out this form before. Estimated credit score, same concept. It'll allow for a home address that's pre-populated based on the previous applications, and more about the user. You can have a co-borrower, but for now we'll say it's just me. And then you have contact information. You'll have to check to agree. And once you've gone through that, you'll have your personal loan. That personal loan will then show up on these underwriting dashboards. Personal loan of 35,000, and we can assign the loan, claim the loan, change the application state, priority, or cancel it from here. So for now, we're going to assign it to a specific underwriter. I'm the only underwriter on here, and we can assign it. And when we float back to the My Loan Applications dashboard, we'll see that that loan has made progress through the process. Now, there's a couple things you need to know before installing the Loan Origination Project. If you are on version 9, you're going to want to make sure that you install the required modules before you try to import the project. This can be found under Features, right here. If you are on version 8, it will install them for you in the process. The second thing you need to know is that there's a notification flow that needs to be run as soon as the project is imported so that the notifications can provision themselves to your particular instance. This can be found under Designer Elements. If you scroll down to flows, there's many of them. The two flows you're going to want to run are the create notification details data. You'll notice that it sends you a notification, as well as the make notifications flow. So those two flows you're going to want to run to provision all of the actual decisions instance data to your project. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to support@decisions.com or the Decision Solutions team, and they can give you information or help with provisioning this project to your instance. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out.